Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Seriously, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you. Amazing. Tremendous. Incredible. Phenomenal. These are just a few adjectives. And I've also really wanted to do that for a while. So I know what some of you are thinking, right? Who's the nerd? I thought this was a McDonald's announcement. To that I say, first of all, it's kind of me, but also fair point. Because I am, in fact, quite proudly a nerd, a geek, a tech connoisseur. And as such, I am absolutely in the right place. Because McDonald's has been kind of crushing it lately when it comes to innovation. I mean, think about it. We've got all-day breakfast, updated McNuggets, new Big Mac sandwiches, and they just gave away those 10,000 bottles of special sauce. Now, I'm sure you've all noticed that the new line of McCafe Shamrock chocolate beverages just hit McDonald's across the country. They take the already awesome mint flavor of Shamrock and combine it with chocolate flavor. Maximum hit points on that combo, by the way. And it's those new minty, chocolatey beverages, the reason why well, a little bit me, but mostly a group of aerospace engineers and the senior director of menu innovation at McDonald's is about to unveil a technological breakthrough that will forever change the world of shakes. So stay tuned, because we've got some more surprises in store for you throughout the broadcast. Like, for instance, here's a surprise. So John was actually the first person to comment on this live broadcast, and we want to thank him by giving one of these, well, whatever they are. Now, as for you, no, not you, Ken, the people, the Facebook people. No, you guys, you were all the key to this. See, there you are. In fact, that's me, and that's really cool. Hi, Mom. Seriously, thank you guys for tuning in. McDonald's loves that you're curious about what they're up to, and we want to prove it by making you all a part of this. So, throughout the broadcast, we're going to be surprising people with their own awesome thingamajig. And in a few minutes, we're going to have ourselves a sort of live engineer AMA. See, McDonald's partnered with real, actual life engineers. And these guys are aerospace engineers. They're no joke. Look at these guys. They are the real deal. So, they kind of came together to help solve the problem posed by the minty, chocolatey McCafe mashups I mentioned earlier to create the breakthrough product that we're about to unveil. After we do that, if your mind isn't already blown, they'll join me on stage to tackle some pressing science. Okay, for real, you guys are just going to ask questions about giant ducks versus tiny horses, but that's fine. We can't do any of this without you. Because we need your funny, your interesting, your probably kind of weird questions for these guys to answer. Make them good, and yours might be featured. But for now, that's in the near future. And speaking of future, it's time to get to the big reveal. Sort of. Really, it's time to get to the person who will get us to the big reveal. So, please help me welcome to the stage Darcy Forrest, Senior Director of Menu Innovation at McDonald's. Have fun.
Hey, thanks, Austin. Thank you. Oh, hey, Austin. Don't let me forget, I promised my kids we'd talk game consoles at the end. All right, thanks. Hi, guys. As Austin so eloquently put it earlier, McDonald's has been kind of crushing it lately. We've even shaken things up this Shamrock season, #Shamrock season, by combining delicious chocolate and mint flavors in a new line of Shamrock chocolate beverages. And the response has been truly amazing. The first 2 weeks alone, our guests have already enjoyed lots and lots of McCafe Shamrock chocolate drinks. Thank you. Thank you. But our McDonald's innovation team also realized one new drink in particular posed an unusual challenge. How exactly do you drink a shake with two awesome flavors layered on top of each other and get just the right mix of each? Well, we soon realized it wasn't a problem. It was a huge opportunity to completely and forever alter the course of human shake drinking history. And we think we've done it.
McDonald's has elevated Shamrock Season to new heights with a transcendent line of McCafe beverages combining mint and chocolate flavors. And every once in a while, along comes something so revolutionary. It changes everything. This is not that, but it's close. The Chocolate Shamrock Shake. Expertly crafted using a dual-layer design, it combines both a chocolate shake and a mint flavor shake into a single portable drinking vessel. But we soon realized a conventional monocylindrical straw simply would not provide the ideal flavor ratio. Thus, a spectacularly unnecessary product was born. The suction tube for reverse axial withdrawal. The straw. Conceived, designed, and executed by a real team of actual super-duper smart aerospace engineers that McDonald's collaborated with, the straw delivers. 2 shake flavors to your mouth. Magical. McDonald's simply continues to raise the bar. All-day breakfast, McNuggets, new Big Mac sandwiches, the chocolate shamrock shake, and the truly frivolous but still actually kind of a breakthrough and pretty cool suction tube for reverse axial withdrawal. And this Shamrock season, a lucky few of you will get to experience this adjective-inducing masterpiece for yourselves. We can't wait to show you what's next. Yeah, look at that, it actually works.
Still rolling.
Right? Thanks, guys. Seriously. Okay, so that was kind of incredible. I've kind of got the chills here. It's not only because I'm holding this delicious beverage. Now, you know who else is about to get the chills? Don S. Because of your cool comment, we're actually going to be sending you a straw. Now, let's go ahead and bring out our engineering team. So, let's welcome Seth Newberg, Ara Kanan, and Elwig Ong. Come on, guys. Nice. There we go. Look at us with our awesome beverages. Cheers, my friends. Awesome.
Austin, how are you?
All right. So, this is quite the thing for a straw. So, I've got to admit here, I feel a little bit intimidated being surrounded by so much brain power. You guys are kind of a little overkill right now. But I'm curious, what is this, right? So it's called the straw. It is a straw, but it's kind of more than that, right?
That's right. It's the suction tube for reverse axial withdrawal.
Okay, that was well played, my friend. Well played.
Is.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So before we actually get to all of talking about the straw and with you guys, in case you guys are just joining us, you are watching the live unveiling of The Straw, McDonald's innovative solution for the dual-layer chocolate shamrock shake. And these guys are the geniuses that invented it. Seriously, good job, guys. Good job. So I want to quickly explain how we're going to do this. At the bottom of the screen, you guys at home can see the 3 possible questions that you can ask these guys next. And we want you guys to help us choose which one they answer. So to do it, just hit the like, love, or haha reactions to vote for which one should be next. You guys are in charge. So every time a question is selected, new ones will pop up. Plus, we've still got more surprises up our sleeves, so stay tuned. All right, so guys, let's start with sort of an easy question. So going down the line, why don't you just quickly explain why you're so much smarter than all the rest of us? No pressure, go.
Well, my name is Elwin Ong. I'm the founder and president of Jace. We're a engineering and design consulting firm based in San Francisco. I guess this is a little bit different than our usual products. Our usual products are, we work on things that go into space usually, but this has also been pretty challenging and very very fun to work on. So we've had a very good time working on it.
Awesome.
All right, so I'm Ara Kanayan, a managing partner at NK Labs. We're a product design engineering firm. We design medical devices, aviation components, consumer electronic products, and apparently now we design straws.
Apparently so. Dude, that's quite the resume. You're like, all this amazing stuff and the straw.
Absolutely, the pinnacle.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Seth Newberg, managing partner of NK Labs. I've designed robotic submarines, precision microscopes, and smartphones.
And the straw.
And straws, of course.
Dude, that is so cool. That's quite the list of things. This is awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the really serious, sciencey questions. You guys ready? All right. Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Oh my God.
And I'm expecting a really sciencey, technical answer of why I should go with one or the other. Because this seems like sort of a weird question, but I'm sure you guys have an incredibly intelligent answer to give me right now, right? No pressure again?
I mean, I guess I don't know if it's an intelligent answer, but I would fight the duck because it's really just one duck. And if you have to kill one
That's a
duck,
big duck, man.
it's a big duck, but it's only one duck. It only has one arterial vein, right?
Whoa.
As
okay.
opposed to 100.
Remind me not to get in a fight with this guy. What do you guys think? Ducks, horses, where you at?
Well, in prehistoric times, there were very small horses, the size of, maybe the size of ducks, and they're not around anymore. So how hard could it be to take out those mini horses?
Okay, so when I said I want a really sciencey answer, this guy's got me covered. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Ducks, horses, where you at?
I think that Seth took it, but I still have to go with a duck, and I think.
Okay, but ducks are hard enough to deal with as is, and they're tiny. I don't want to deal with a giant one.
I think if I had a great big sack of bread and I could distract the duck, I have a chance to get away.
Okay, all right, man. So the next question, I think this might be a little bit more up your guys' alley. If you could have a chocolate shamrock shake with any historical figure, who would it be and why?
I'd like to have the chocolate shamrock shake with Ben Franklin.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that he never encountered a chocolate shamrock shake.
You know what? I am not surprised.
And he's a great inventor. When he sees a problem, he would love to see the straw as the solution to the
I
problem.
think you could really appreciate the amazing engineering that went into this marvelous piece of technology.
Absolutely. He's a great scientist and inventor.
Okay, cool. So Ben Franklin, what are you guys thinking?
I think I would have to go with Richard Feynman.
Okay.
Great physicist. All kinds of questions I want to ask him.
Over a chocolate shamrock shake?
I think he would like the chocolate shamrock shake. Yeah.
All right, cool. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, my hero was always Thomas Edison.
Oh, okay.
He inspired me quite honestly to become an engineer. So,
Really?
So yeah, I would love to enjoy one of these lovely shakes with him.
That's awesome, man. That is really cool. All right, so the next question. What was your favorite straw design that you guys were working on, but it actually didn't quite make the cut, right? So I'm sure this was not, well, maybe it was, but I'm assuming that this is not the very first design you guys came up with. So were there any other sort of interesting things that you came up with that maybe didn't work for one reason or another?
Yeah, I think one of the other designs that we worked on that showed some promise was there was two interlocking tubes.
Okay.
Right, and the inner tube had some holes in it, and so as you drank the drink and the level went down, the user would push the outer tube down, closing the top tube, so that you could still always maintain, the dual flavors.
Gotcha, because I would assume, and obviously I'm nowhere near as talented as you guys are, but if I was designing a straw, I would just put a bunch of holes in it, but that wouldn't really work, right?
Yeah, that was one of the first things that we thought of, and the problem is once air gets to the first hole, game over.
That's
right?
it.
You
That's
lose
it.
suction.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it, right? And so the tube that slid over it was one of the first ideas for dealing with that, but it complicates the manufacturing. There's
Sure.
two parts, complicates the user experience. We want something.
We want the magnificence of the straw. I'm just going to keep doing this, by the way, because anyone was curious. I just
Very
really
beautiful.
want to do this. Yeah. So what do you think?
And it's something that we did in our early prototypes. We experimented using a floating ball mechanism to try, so the float would sit on top
Right.
of the shake, and as the level goes down, it would adjust the mechanism so the user wouldn't have to do those precision adjustments themselves.
Yeah.
You really are an engineer. I almost said nerd, sorry. You really are a proper engineer. So before we continue with questions, there actually is another winner for the straw, and I'm actually not making this up. The winner of the next straw is Mickey D. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That's the actual name of the person.
Nice.
Okay, so the next question. Would you guys go to Mars if you knew that you couldn't come back, right? So you got a one-way ticket. Why? Why not? What are you guys thinking?
Yes, absolutely.
That was a quick answer.
I would sign up in a heartbeat.
Okay.
I wanted to be an aerospace engineer since I was 5 years old.
5.
And I think most aerospace engineers, one of their dreams is to go into space.
Okay.
Right. And going to Mars would be one step further. So yes, absolutely. Sign me up. I'm there.
All right. That's a bold answer. I don't think I would be on the very first ship to Mars,
Yep.
but that's a lot. What do you think? Going to Mars?
All right, so I think for me it depends on the scale of the operation, right? If it's like me and two other guys or something like that.
So the three of us are going to Mars right now. You're
Right,
not in?
right. I mean, I'm forever, never come back. No, I'm not in. Day trip, sure. But if you're talking about an operation with 100 or 1,000 people, and we're going to build civilization, agriculture, manufacturing, government, all that. I mean, yeah, I'm in, right? I mean, that's the next step for mankind, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. What are you thinking? Heading to Mars?
I think the first team that heads to Mars, they're going to have a lot
This
of
team.
This team, they're going to have a lot
right.
of hard, cold work to establish
a good
that
point,
first
yeah.
Martian base. So I think that maybe once they've had a couple of years to get that set up, maybe I'd go on the third or fourth mission, third or fourth trip.
I think I'm on
once
like
Mars
the
is-
85th, maybe the 86th
Yeah,
mission.
once it's a nice plush resort.
There you go. My Martian
colony,
vacation, no big deal.
That's what I'll be setting up for you. Yes.
Well, to be fair, I feel like you guys are the right people to go to Mars first. I don't think I'm going to be much use. I'll be like, the internet speed is so slow.
Well, we'll set that up for you too.
There you go. I just need gigabit. If you can give me gigabit, I'll be down.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think we have very clearly established that you guys are way smarter than you need to be to even design something as amazing as the straw. Again, I'm going to keep doing this because I've always wanted to do this. So seriously, thank you guys so much for coming out. Of course, huge shout out to all of you guys who are here as well as on Facebook. And of course to McDonald's for not only making this delicious shake, but also making this straw possible. Now, of course, don't forget to keep an eye on the Facebook notifications over the next few days because McDonald's might be surprising you guys with the straw. Has that gotten old yet? It's probably gotten old yet. No? All right, so first of all, I think we have to actually go try it. So I've actually never done the straw before. I'm assuming you guys have had just a couple?
Oh, yeah.
Our team drank hundreds of straws to
All right,
Perfecting the design.
let's try
Blow that
it.
in,
You want
that's
a little toast? Little toast? Oh, you guys
Toast.
can't go ahead of me.
Yeah.
Cheers. All right,
Here we
let's
go.
try it. Wow. You actually can totally taste it. You get a little bit of the
Chocolate and
mintiness
mint
in the
together, right?
chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect
Yeah.
blend.
One more, sorry. All right, that's a pretty killer blend, guys. So of course, not only do we have the Shamrock Shake, but we have all-day breakfast, McNuggets, Big Macs, this amazing, amazing shake, and the straw. Honestly, I think this is just the beginning. McDonald's is going to keep raising the bar, and I can't wait to show you guys what's coming next. All right. Let's do one more.
McDonald's has elevated Shamrock Season to new heights with a transcendent line of McCafe beverages combining mint and chocolate flavors. And every once in a while, along comes something so revolutionary. It changes everything. This is not that, but it's close. The Chocolate Shamrock Shake. Expertly crafted using a dual-layer design, it combines both a chocolate shake and a mint flavor shake into a single portable drinking vessel. But we soon realized a conventional monocylindrical straw simply would not provide the ideal flavor ratio. Thus, a spectacularly unnecessary product was born. The suction tube for reverse axial withdrawal. The straw. Conceived, designed, and executed by a real team of actual super-duper smart aerospace engineers that McDonald's collaborated with, the straw delivers. 2 shake flavors to your mouth. Magical. McDonald's simply continues to raise the bar. All-day breakfast, McNuggets, new Big Mac sandwiches, the chocolate Shamrock Shake, and the truly frivolous but still actually kind of a breakthrough and pretty cool suction tube for reverse axial withdrawal. And this Shamrock Season, a lucky few of you will get to experience this adjective-inducing masterpiece for yourselves. We can't wait to show you what's next. Yeah, look at that, it actually works.